Someone is texting me. Hold up. Alright, sorry for that interruption. Hey guys, if you haven't seen my previous video to this video, as you can tell by the title, which is down there, this is for reals what is in my emergency bag. Dun dun dun! Okay, so I know last time I used a light pink one, but that wasn't big enough to fit all of my stuff. So I have this big cute Hello Kitty one, and it looks like this. Oh, that fell. If you just open it up, you can just see all my little goodies in there. Alright, some of it might be like, what the heck is that? But hold it, let me explain. Alright, so in the spirit of back to school, I am going to be doing an emergency bag, and I feel like some of this stuff, like I'm pretty sure one of these things you have not seen in another video, because I've basically been searching for videos like this. And of course there are some things that I also include in here that I have with me, but they're just not with me currently, but I have them. You know what I mean? I have them, but they're not with me. I am currently filming at 12:32 in the morning. Alright, so the first thing is to open up my bag. I think everyone should have a hand sanitizer. And I've seen in these videos everywhere, a hand sanitizer is a must need, because in case you get dirty or like you touch gum under your desk, like, oh, you're nasty. Who does that? Okay, maybe I did it like once, but it was once, okay? It was a dare. I was forced to. So I keep this in my baggie. The second thing in my bag is this little container. I learned this from Kenya. Her name, she has a YouTube channel here. I'll link her channel below. Her YouTube channel is Awesome Sauce. I don't know what YouTuber does that, but her video is awesome, and you guys should definitely go check her out. Anyways, she did something lipstick like this, and I thought I'd recreate it. It was really cool, but instead of putting lipstick, I put these elastic bands, because you just never know when you might come across a hair crisis. This happened to me a few times last year, actually. I wish I had this. Alright, so the next thing that I saw everything. And if I just made it up myself, I'd probably include this too. Band-aids, because paper cuts, can we just say paper cuts? They are not the best thing in the world, but they happen. Okay, so the next thing is emergency earphones. I do have other earphones, but these are whoa, that was weird. But these are currently new ones, and I haven't used them yet, but I'm planning on using them on going back to school. So yeah, these are emergency ones in case I left the original ones at home, or I'm probably just going to use the case to, you know, like put my earphones in or something. I don't even know. It has happened to me a while where I left my earphones at home, and then the next day, that exact day, we use the computers and we need the earphones to, like, you know, for sound. So I was just stuck there listening to nothing, reading the captions, and I don't know if this happens to you, but it bugs me reading the captions, because then I cannot pay attention to what is going on. Can I just say? Okay, so the next thing every girl must need when they hit middle school or high school: pads! You guys, throwing pads at your camera is really dangerous. It might get knocked down. Okay. So yeah, pads are an essential, because you just never know when your bloody flow might come. And if you're like, you know, my age and you still haven't had it, then, well, you know, it could come. Sometimes if you're fortunate in elementary too. I also recommend hair tie, because sometimes if you don't have them on your arm, but if you do and you just happen to forget, like this one time you just happen to forget, you have an extra in your emergency bag, so you can easily put your hair up and you don't have to ask someone that probably has lice or something, or you don't even know, okay? They could lie, okay? They could lie. But yeah, this one's a really cool one because it looks like a foam cord, and I got this. If you want, things are just slipping out of my hands today. If you want to know where I got this, it was at total beauty experience, and it was really cool. They have these ones and then they have tinier ones. They're really pretty and they remind me of an old phone cord, and they're really stretchy. It doesn't really hurt your hair, but it kind of does when you're taking it out, so just not as much. Now the next thing you should have are napkins, because if you do bring your own lunch, sometimes you could forget a napkin, or maybe like, oh my gosh, okay, this is a perfectly good example. Like if your classroom normally has tissues, but then the one time that you have a runny nose, they don't have it, and they're like, go to the bathroom or like whatever, you have tissues. Hello, lifesaver. I don't know, but this happened to me. Like I don't know why I was so stubborn. I would never, like in my classroom they'd have like, okay, so I don't know why, but I would never, when I was sick and they didn't have tissues, I would just hold it, or I would go to the bathroom and blow my nose. I would seriously waste the pass and go to the bathroom and blow my nose. It was middle school me, okay? Probably still me, but you know what? Whatever. Alright, and this thing, I don't see a lot of emergency bags video do, is they don't, well, I incorporate mine, is having a letter, having a nice letter a friend wrote to you or you write to yourself. So in case those bad school days, you have a nice letter to remind you, you can make it through. You can make it through this one school day. To inspire you, have that, okay? Like there are so many school times, and then once you're done reading it, you know, you can still put it back, because chances are you probably won't have that for a while once you're done reading this sympathetic letter from you or a friend, so you can put it back in your bag. But if like it happens to you every single time, then what I recommend is keep writing letters to yourself, okay? And basically when you're 3 letters, so that way when you close your eyes, you pick it out, you know, that one's gonna be meant for you, you know what I mean? So have a nice thoughtful letter in your emergency bag in case you have a bad day or your boyfriend breaks up with you, then you can open it up, one of those 3 or whatever, and be like, that's so true, I deserve way better. Where's Mickey at? Just kidding. Don't go boy hopping, people. The next thing I recommend to have, and it's the last and final thing, is a mirror. And I do, ooh, hello, check me out, I'm blinding you. So a mirror, so in case you need to check your makeup, any touch-ups, and mine is the one where you have to get really close, or else from far away you just look like it really weird. But yeah, this one's already glued onto the bag, so I don't really have to worry about that. But you can also go to Target, or I think it's the dollar store. They have these compact mirrors with a brush, and I really recommend a brush too. I want to get one of those where you can easily brush your hair or look at your face, because those are 2-in-1. They're only $1. Hey. Also, the things that I don't have with me but I think you should get is gum. And I know sometimes some schools are like, you can't have gum, but don't be fooled. I know there are some kids that are, I used to do this in middle school a lot, you know, you ask for people for gum, and even though the school doesn't allow it, you still chew it. Those people, don't lie, everyone does it, it's okay, it's not a crime. Well, maybe it is, but you know what, people do it, it's okay. But I also recommend those bags that, or not those, bags, those slips where you can easily take one out and put it on your tongue and they can easily dissolve, or you can have a mint. But I know along with the gum you can't have any mints. Like if you can't have gum, you can't have mint, and I just suggest the paper strip thing, and it's usually mint flavored and it's really strong. Trust me, it is really strong. But you know, some people are bad people and they're like, I want to choose gum. But, you know, that was me in middle school, so it's fine. And then, you know, mints, same thing. They're just like, who cares what the teachers say? As long as I don't get caught, it's not a crime. Yeah, that is all I have for this video. Hope you enjoyed this one. And if you watched this entire video and did not watch the other one, like I said, I'll link it below. Alright, that is it for this video. I love you guys. And subscribe down below if you're a new person that just happened to pass by my videos, or someone recommended this to you or something. Subscribe down there. And if you have any video ideas for me to do, also comment down below, because I love your suggestions. And well, if you already started school, have a great back to school. Yay! But if you haven't started school, enjoy these last few days of summer, because I know I will. I will be living it. I will be living it to the fullest. I will go skydiving every day. I will go bungee jumping and see elephants and go on a safari in Africa. Yeah, that's just a delusional me dogging. Anyways, hope you guys had a wonderful day and bye.